In this section, we'll go into detail on the keys in Azure Key Vault. When it comes to creating a key in Azure, you have three primary choices. Generate, Azure will generate the key for you. Import an existing RSA key that you already possess. And restore backup, restore a key from backup. For keys generated by Azure, you can use either RSA or EC. RSA or Rivest, Shamir, Adelman, this supports key sizes of 2048, 3072, and 4096 bits. EC or elliptic curve cryptography, here you can select from P256, P384, P521, or P256K. For keys generated by Azure, you can set an activation and expiration date. Additionally, you're not bound to a static version of a key. You can create new versions of keys. You can also download backups of keys, but remember that backups can only be restored within the same Azure subscription and within Azure Key Vault. When you have a premium vault, you'll key options for HSM. You can generate either an RSA or EC specifically for HSM, or import an RSA key for HSM as shown in the example. Now, let's talk about key management types. Microsoft Managed Key are keys managed by Microsoft. They do not appear in your vault, and in most cases are used by default for many Azure services. Customer Managed Key are keys you create in Azure Key Vault. You need to select a key from a vault for various services. Sometimes customer managed means that the customer has imported cryptographic material, and any generated or imported keys are considered CMK in Azure. In order to use a key, an Azure service needs an identity established within Azure AD for permission to access the key from the vault. Additionally, you have the option to implement infrastructure encryption. While Azure already encrypts storage account data at rest by default, opting for infrastructure encryption adds a second layer of security, fortifying your storage account's data even further.